Oh, what's going on, heroes? Ooh, why do I have no sound? Okay, I do. It's just super quiet. Oh, that's right. I had to turn it down on the other game. We were playing a different game the other day, and the sound was ridiculous loud. Alright, so we're actually on our ranger that we had started during beta. Delete. Can't do anything with any of this. Yes, I want to get rid of the arena. Get rid of this. Alright, but we are on the ranger. As you can see, no bind on account gear. This is the one that we were doing on the beta version of everything. Or the open beta, I should say. It got transferred over to this account. So it's actually pretty tight here. Or it got transferred over, rather. From beta over into alpha. Excuse me, Wall. We are level 35 out of 60. Ooh, it's making me do all those. Even though we had collected these before. There we go. But the beautiful thing is we actually have access to doing all the dungeon stuff. As far as cooked product goes, you can see we had made it up to dry pork ribs. But we're gonna go... I was trying to show this on the Barbarian, but it was taking way too long. We're actually gonna go down here into Duskwood, and we're gonna go over here. That's where we're gonna be farming the necessary leathers that we need for here. We have a lot of leatherworking patterns here once we can get up a little bit higher. And once we get into position, we'll actually go ahead and queue for dungeons as well. And then that way we can... oh my goodness. I hate yawning. But anyway, so as soon as we get over there, we'll queue for dungeons so we can continue leveling. Now, without bind on account gear, we're probably going to be a little bit weaker than we normally would be. Starting off, I'm not 100% sure because we were doing pretty darn good for our level. But like if I go heirlooms and known, and like I click on the bow, like see how we lose damage? Like we lose too many stats. Plus, remember we bought the bow that we are currently wearing, the monolithic bow. We bought that for quite a bit, so I don't want to waste it. Oh, I really wish I could stop freaking yawning. Oh my god. I've been fine this entire time, and then I'm like, okay, let me get up, let me get around, let me you know, get some stuff done today. So I'm like, all right, and then I just start freaking yawning. In other news, we do now have memberships. I'm still in the process of trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to do for memberships. But it does give you access to, like I can do polls and stuff like that only members will get to be in. Plus they'll get to chat to me directly. Things like that. So if you are interested in that kind of stuff and any future content, I'm not going to have multiple tiers of memberships. It's literally going to be the one tier. But if you are interested in joining the memberships, go ahead and hit that. Also, just make sure you hit subscribe and you hit the bell notification so you can see when I go live. I try to stream at least 2 hours every day. Sometimes just because of my new job, that makes it a little bit harder. But yeah. And the problem is like, I'm not even tired. Like, I'm physically drained, which is crazy because the store was closed today. They had an issue with one of the hoods, and so we couldn't do anything. Let's do that, and then we're actually going to, down here you'll notice that we have like buffs here, so we're going to go this buff, this buff, this is more XP, and this one lets you walk on water, don't need it. Okay, and then I'm going to hit here. Ooh, ooh, oh, that's not good. Vanity, take off heirloom, scroll to the bottom, click this, deliver. There we go. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, the way we have this set up is a lot of our skills now will summon birds. And that's the whole point, is we want to summon as many birds as we can. Right? All right, there we go. So as you can see, we got some old history book. But as you can see, we're picking up medium leather, but we are also getting a little bit of heavy leather. Not really useful right now, but we will be able to use it in a little bit. And like, this is what's really crazy, is the fact that we are easily clearing this area. Like, yeah, buddy. Shouldn't just be sitting there, my guy. You become wide open. That's a quest, I think. And boom, there we go. It's a very short cave in here, but nonetheless, it is definitely something that we can clear out, get a few more bodies. And like I said, there's 10 that spawns in here, so you can easily pick up some. Sorry, got a few messages. I don't know who you are. Okay. Pop that back up. Boom. There we go. Alright. Just making sure that I respond to people. Oh, there's an iron deposit in here now, too. So that's what I was saying during the last video when we were playing on the Hunter. Is if you've got somebody who can pick up mining, like that's probably your best combo, is to have, especially when you get out this way, have somebody that can be the leather worker for the team, and the next person be a miner, so that you have, you know, mining, leatherworking, blacksmithing, and skinning as your professions. Because at the end of the day, what ends up happening is all those professions will work together. So that everybody is getting a little bit of a bonus XP as you level, but you're also able to make a little bit of a profit with it. You can help each other out. I can make things that boost your armor. Blacksmiths can make sharpening stones to help with blunt weapons, sharp weapons. So there's plenty that can go on. See, this is a bunch of heavy leather. I'm getting some medium leather, but it's starting to be primarily heavy, which is not what I wanted. Like, I need... Oh, that's why. Easy fix. But I really need just medium leather. Like, this is what I need right now. Oh, we also need to queue for dungeons. As you can see now, we actually get bags every time we complete a dungeon. Now, this build is not set up really for AoE. It is set up to buff other people and to do mass single target. I do have some AoE with that. I do have some AoE if I do with the spray quiver. We do... I don't care about that. Why do I have that twice? That's dumb. We'll put that there. So that's... do this. I could have sworn we had Grove Key, that's fine. Let's go up to the Grove Key, nope. Far Strider? Nope. And yep, that's AoE. I don't know. But as we level up, we'll figure more out. Basically, I just want to get to 60. Start being able to do the daily quests, so we can start gearing this guy up as best we can. But we also want to get leather working up, because as you saw when we were playing on the beta, we had that level 35 guy who was blacksmith, had maxed out blacksmithing and was doing phenomenal damage as a tank. Had no enchants, it was all blacksmithing stuff. So we know that doing the professions actually has a really good benefit. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit, I want to do this, scroll down, light leather, create that, then medium leather, create that. There we go. So now we have this, create all. Okay. Now, as you can see, I don't think, yeah, that won't give us anything anymore. Let's pop this. Expert. See, what is with this blacksmithing popping up? Can anybody tell me this? Like, why blacksmithing is showing up? Especially for 20 gold. It won't even let me click it. Like, that's what's stupid. Ooh, here we go. Pop the Wonder Ball. And it looks like there are no quests here. There's going to be a lot of AoE opportunity here, so... So what it looks like is we've got two Primalists, a Tinker, and a shoot, I can't think of the Stormcaller, that's what they are. We're not doing bad. I forgot to switch over to single target for that one. So, like, honestly, I think we'll just stick back to this single target and just worry about doing AoE from our shot at birds. Oh, they're working. I'm gonna say need on. Raise our level. Dang, that is terrible though. Healer seems to be doing pretty good, not gonna lie. See, the problem is right now I'm running out of energy really fast. tailoring, don't need it. Okay. They can go fight that because as soon as it goes down, I'm looting this chest. There you go. Grab that, and don't need enchanting. Grab that. Okay. Oh, dang it. That was alchemy. Ugh. Not sure why that buff was off. I mean, we just now hit 30 minutes.
Check out that noise. We're under attack. Go. Boss time! We're just gonna focus the boss. I'm not caring about the ads. Landlubbers are tougher than I thought. I'll have to
See?
improvise.
You don't need to, with the amount of AoE most people do now, you don't really need to worry too much about doing AoE.
Now you're making me angry.
And because this guy is stun locking us every few seconds, we actually get off more of our birds on him. Because we don't have to worry about other skills. Just don't go too far. stamina so fast we couldn't do any more damage. And he's the tank version. Pole arms. Same thing, again, just worry about your single target damage on this. Take him out and you're done. As you can see, everybody's got AoE, we're fine. That was the whole thing. Wait a minute. I gain armor. I don't lose armor. The crap. Cave for the Brotherhood. Gain agility and stamina. Yeah, oh, look, I'm just going to need on it. Oh, everybody left. So my question is, right? This is designed for support, to give us more attack for our party. I don't think... You know what I mean? Like, we could go pure archery and do the whole hunting shot stuff. What's it gonna cost me? 3,000? How much currency do I have? I got plenty. We're doing it. I don't care. Okay. Take everything off our tree here. Oh, that can stay. That can go. Okay. Alright, so we do know, however, that we are going to go here because we want the extra focus and regeneration. I want to go here because this gives us critical strike chance and hit chance with all attacks, as well as expertise. We can go here for ballista to be cooled down, which is meh. Oak and protection, I don't really give a crap about. Give me more agility. Backstep, I like that. We want arrow to the knee because that's going to reduce Anytime quick shot does damage to anything, it gives the arrow to the knee deal, which decreases their amount of movement speed. So it takes longer to get to us. Sorry, need more water. Okay. So, then, Cutthroat we don't need, Bludgeon we don't need, so leave the entering Elude, don't care about that. We'll just do this. Taking on the resilience of an oaken tree for 8 seconds reduces damage taken by 30% and causes the next 3 instances of damage taken to restore 3% maximum health and focus. So we just pop that when we know we're going to have to take damage so that we just get focus back. We got 6 points left. Pinpoint, Critical Strike now generates 8 focus. So we want to be a crit build. We want to build crit as high as we can as long as we don't go over the cap. There's Greenwood Cloak. Meh. We've got Forest Dweller while in Elude. We never do that. Oaken Protection now heals for 15% maximum measure. Organ Protection now disorients enemies within 8 yards for choosing to teleport you backwards by 20 yards. Now we can make Oaken a holy crap, we're taking too much damage button. So that's good. 4 more points here. Serration is dealing quickly to the target. Bleed for 3 seconds. Damage over 1%. That requires us to get... we'll do that. And then we'll grab that. Because this now makes it to where direct critical strikes, so anything we do with our bow, will now cause bleeding. So that's good there. Ambush dealt by flank now refunds 10 focus. Don't care about that. Forest Dweller, again, don't care about that. Wait, hold on. While in a game, 20% regenerate 3% maximum health. It just heals us. I don't really care. Rush of Vigor dispels poisons. No. Sure-footed reduces cooldown. No. Natural disguise. Transform all nearby enemies within 30 yards into a bush and apply stealth for 15 seconds. That's terrible. No. 3-minute cooldown. Ambidextrous. Auto text and auto shot now have a 25% chance to strike an additional time for 50% of the damage dealt. Can only occur once per second. I kind of like that. I think we're going to go down the middle here. Because that's not good. What's Yours Mine? Snatch is terrible. Grappling increases range of snatch by 15 yards. Still not good, guys. 1 minute. Instantly generates 500. Reveals nearby stealth enemy. Meh. Duration. So yeah, we're just going to go here. Increases damage dealt by 10% for 12 seconds after leaving Elude. So now we just want to pop stealth every chance we get, right? We also want to grab that here in a second too, because I want to get, let's see, double up. Now has a 20% fire twice. Wild Strike has a 20% no. Skull Piercer Shot, Assault, and Woodland Arrow now hit an additional target. That's the one I want right there. So actually, is there a point we can take out somewhere to where we can get that now? Yeah, we'll take out Oaken Protection, and we're going to get 2 for 1. We'll go back and get Oaken Protection later, but we're going to grab Survival Kit as well. Simply because Survival Kit makes it to where our potion heals us too. Okay, so apply changes there. Pop that bad boy. Pop that back out. Okay, now we're over here. So we have Precision Shot, right? We have Hunting Shot, which is great. This generates 2 archery points and 1 additional archery point for every enemy hit, so we can actually start stacking archery points really fast that way. We've got True Hunter. Hunting Shot now increases your critical strike chance against targets by 5% for 12.5 seconds, or increases critical strike rating specifically of Hunting Shot by 20%. This does everything by 5. This does, sorry, this is critical strike damage. This is, critical strike chance against the target by 5%. So I kind of like this one better, because if we do crit, then actually, until we get to crit cap, we want True Hunter. Once we get crit cap, we want to move that over to Piercing Shot. So we're going to go here. Over on this side, because I want to keep going down this bar. Actually, let's figure out which one of these. Poison Quiver sounds cool. It's got a backstep. Now make sure your next skull piercer shot used before you hit the ground instant, dealing 6% increased damage for every 0.10 seconds you are in the air, stacking 10 times for 1 full second. Skull piercer shot used with 5 archery parts and 10 stacks of Skull Diver will reset the cooldown of backstep. So in theory, you could just pop this a bunch. But Poison Quiver, ranged attack, fire a poison arrow dealing 36 nature damage over 12 seconds, stacking 5 times, cannot occur more than twice per second. Only one critical. So here, I like Incendiary Shot. That sounds awesome. Headshots only while Marksman Quiver is active. Scatter Shot is able to critically strike. Critical strikes with Serrated Shot, rather. Now increase the damage of Skull Piercer Shot by 20%. No. Brutal Shot. UH Archery. Manually casting Quick Shot now deals an additional 65 elemental damage plus an additional 225 in 5 seconds. But no physical damage is reduced by 50%. We'll try it. I'm going to stick to this side of the tree then. What is this? Great precision. Increases damage and critical strike chance by 3%. It reduces the focus 10, cooldown by 2. Switch shot reduces the cooldown of percentage by 4 seconds. Cast down. Okay, I like that one. This gives us increases physical damage by 10%, ranged critical strike chance by 5, and reduces costs by 10%. Lasts 4 seconds for each archery point, so that's 20 seconds if we do it at 5 stacks. That sounds good to me. Precision shot used with fire now causes your next skull piercer to be instant, cast, and cost no focus for 8 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and grab that as well. Hawkeye, hunting shot now fires an arrow at enemies within 30 yards. Affected by hunting shot every 3 seconds, dealing 88% weapon damage. Scales with hunting shot, yes. Serrated shot causes more bleed damage. So this is called Caught Off Guard. Direct physical damage with abilities now that has a 15% chance to allow the use of flank outside of elude and causes it to strike 5 additional enemies. We'll go ahead and grab, let's see here, a quick demise. Allows your periodic damage over time effects to benefit from haste. Causes auto shots to have a 20% chance to extend the duration of serrated shot by 2 seconds. Sure. That's how we get focus. Sure. That's an assassin skill. Quick demise allows your periodic damage. Sure, why not? Because I want to get to this to get down to here. Actually, no, I want to get to here. This one we can skip. We want to get Incendiary Shot and then go down to Poison Quiver. See, this doesn't help us in PvE, but in PvP, that's really good. Skipper reduces enemies' armor by 5%, stacking 4 times. Direct critical strikes now have a 50% chance to increase haste move and movement speed by 3% for 15 seconds, stacking 3 times. I like that one better. Haste allows us to shoot faster, so definitely want that. And that's all of our points for this side. Ooh, spread shot though. Let's take off dead shot for now. Let's pick up spread shot. Okay. That can go back down there. That will go over here. Hit P. Alright, spread shot. That's going to be this one. Serrated shot we can put there. Ballista is a get away from me. That's going to be 1. Backstep is 2. Oaken protection can be 0. Whip thorn can be 6 as an AoE. There we go. Skull piercer shot can go there for now. Do I have hunting shot down? No. So I actually wanted to go here. That works. Precision shot. Skirmish can be 3. Because didn't I pick up the thing that makes precision shot? That one would be a good one as well. Yeah. So what we actually want it to do is this right here. We want to go there, there, skull piercer, and then these here. This we can use when we have, like, when this or this is on cooldown, we can pop that or any of these. So, like, if that skull pierces up, dropped it. Right? So now that we're at 0, okay. So then we do this. My guy, look at your YouTube feed before you start asking me questions. Hold on. 2 seconds, everybody. Let me go run back up over here. And then we're going to go here. Then I'm going to go over here to Discord. Then I'm going to pop into my channel. And that way Devin can join in half a second. Alright, and that got us to level 38 on that one run. We would have gotten more had there been some quests we could have done for this. Alright, so we can pop this. We can go ahead and reapply all of these. is no longer necessary. That comes down here. This, we say agility. It gave me an axe. Why? We have growth key. Alright. Where is my Hearthstone set? Goldshire. Yeah. We'll just go, or actually, we're right next to town, so we're just gonna run back to town and sell real quick. And then, do I need to text that boy to get into chat? Like, what's up? Let me text him. Hold on. Boop. I have no idea if he has anything. Well, he should have a level 35, I think. On the Alliance side, because I believe we both hit 35 on a character.
I supply only the finest goods.
I'll hold on to that in case he's doing any kind of blacksmith when he gets on.
Careful.
What's happening, bro?
Need help?
What up, bro?
Oh, hold on, nothing. Just freaking exhausted from my new job. Which is funny because the store was closed all day today. The owner, so Culver's, they have it set up to where like you have 4 stations in the kitchen. You have what's called the grill station. You're the guy that's putting down the burgers or the chicken or the bacon or whatever for the burgers. You're cooking that. That has a vent hood above us.
Mindy wanted to know if you're going to be joining us on Sunday.
Sunday, yes.
He said yes on Sunday.
Because I'm off Sunday.
Is he going to go with us afterwards? Because we're thinking about
She found a place down at Grapevine called Rainforest Cafe that we were probably going to go to on Sunday evening for dinner. Didn't know if you were going to join us for that or not.
Absolutely.
He said absolutely.
Huh?
Have
Nope,
you
never.
been there?
Nope.
No, never. Though it sounds sarcastic when he's saying it.
No, I've literally never been.
Oh. Okay. Apparently he's being legit. He's never been there.
Like, never. I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever been there.
He said he's heard of it, but he doesn't think he's ever been there. It's at Grapevine Mall, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've heard of the Rainforest Cafe. I think I've been to one, but that was at the Gaylord Hotel, so I don't know.
Do what, babe? I might swim, yeah. She's talking about Saturday evening going back to the hotel if you wanted to come out and swim.
I will see how I feel, because Saturday I'm working like 9 to 4 or 8 to 4 or something stupid like that.
He says he's working Saturday morning, something like 8 to 4, 9 to 4, something like that. So it depends on how tired he is after that. She said she doesn't want you to, but you're welcome to.
Oh, I see how it is. Them some fighting words there, sister. Them some fighting words.
Nah, she said you're welcome anytime. She was just letting you know what the plans were.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
So-
if it did, like, because this first week they have me on grill at work.
Yeah.
So just it really depends on how hot, tired, and gross I feel when I get off.
Hey, no. It might make you feel good to just be able to chill out and relax in a pool if that's the case.
If anything, I would show up for a jacuzzi. Oh, let my muscles soak in a hot jacuzzi, man. That'd be dope.
I don't know if they have a hot tub or not.
Most hotels do. But yeah.
I probably hope not, because then I'm going to be very disappointed.
What?
She says she hopes not because she's going to be very disappointed because she can't get in because of her blood pressure.
Oh. Well, I was talking about me being tired and sore, homie. I mean...
He said he was talking about him being tired and sore after a long day of work. He doesn't care whether you get in or not.
It's like, bro, like, come on now.
I'm playing my low-level Necro.
What, is it? Horde or Alliance?
Alliance.
Sweet, because that's what side I'm on. What's your character's name?
Shadow Rhyme.
Shadow Rhyme, R-I-M-E.
Yep.
And it doesn't say... Oh,
It's attached. It won't let go.
Yeah, kind of figured that would happen. That's about normal.
where are you at? And I'll just come to you.
Teldrassil.
Oh, you're Night Elf. Oh, crap.
Janai, but yeah.
Same difference. Okay. It'll take me a minute to get there, because it won't let me add you.
Stupid spider.
I've just been sitting here doing dungeons and working on leatherworking. I'm on my ranger that I built when it was on.
Down there, that's my best friend, Uncle Chris. He is.
Yeet. I sure is. But yeah, so the store I worked for was completely closed all day to the annoyance of the owner.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, so like I was saying a minute ago, there's 4 stations in the kitchen, right? The station I've been at all week is called Grill. That's where you start the food, right? So hamburgers, chicken sandwiches, anything that needs to be grilled or heated, whatever, goes on that first. That's been my spot. The next spot is called Middle. They're the ones that are going to finish everything up. The station right behind me is the bun station. They put all the ingredients on the buns and then put it over so I can put the meat on it, right? And then the 4th station is called Fry. Well, that station today, the Vinahood just stopped working. They turned it on, breaker blew. They were like, holy crap, what do we do? So we called technicians. They said that they could come out. Then, the first group she called said, yeah, we could come out, but it's not going to be until, mid-afternoon. And we were like, oh, that's going to suck. Like, 12 o'clock? No. Like, we open at 10, And so then she called another guy, and that guy was like, I can be there in 15 minutes. And we were like, awesome, we'll just do a late start. And this is like the first company that I've ever worked for that's like, if a thing is actually broken, instead of just pissing off customers by saying we can't do a thing, like, she was gonna try and do that, but then the cashiers that we had apparently were not able to just politely tell a customer, hey, this is what we can make, instead, the cashier we had this morning was told the very first customer that walked in, yeah, so we can't do this, we can't do this, we can't do this, and just start going through the list of everything we can't do. And so the owner was like, I'm not fucking doing this today. So she locked the doors. But then, yeah, they had another technician come out because the first technician was like, hey, there's nothing I can do. It's not part of our equipment that's broke. So then the other technician finally showed up, I want to say around 12:31. And we're already closed. Like, I'm helping make ice cream for the next day. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And he comes in, he spends probably 2 hours trying to get this thing to work so that at least night crew could show up and get the day open, you know? And he's just like, no. He's like, I've overnighted the parts that I need, but two or three things are not working properly in there. And so, yeah, I'm just not going to be able to do it. And so the owner was just like, okay. So they had another manager come in so she could go take care of some other stuff. And then the other manager came in and was like, okay, so what are we doing? You know, are we reopening it? And she's like, no, finish making ice cream and then you can all go home. And so there was me, the new guy who's been there for 3 days, learning how to make pints of custard, and the other manager running around trying to get everything else done, even though the whole store was already clean. Plus call all of night crew and be like, yeah, don't bother coming to work. So I was just like, well, of all the days since I'm salaried to get paid to do nothing but learn how to make ice cream stuff, it was a pretty relaxing day. And like, I'd be like, you know, they had me make several different types of custard today to put in our freezer. And the boss lady, the owner, she comes in and she's like, okay, so here's how you do the custard. And she shows me by just doing vanilla and chocolate. No add-ins, no nothing, just straight vanilla and chocolate. I'm like, okay, this is easy. Then she's like, okay.
Give me 1 second, bro.
Yep.
Sorry.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
I went the wrong dang direction for this. No, I don't want to go through there. We'll just go around. Because we can't go there. You actually have to go out, I think that way, but... Oh, no, you can go out this way. Okay. It's been a long time since I've done freaking Stormwind City. In fact, the last time I did Stormwind City, I was playing as a horde character trying to break out people, so it makes you do all these zigzags to get to the boats. Yeah, whatever. Yay! Yay! And see, we found out last time you don't have to wait for the boat because there's a portal right where the boat is. And you just take the portal to get back over to where he's at. And then we just have to run. Is the portal there or... What? It's not here? I really hope this is the boat that I needed. That's technically the boat right there that takes you to, yeah. I forget the starting zone, but it takes you, not that they have it, but there's the islands down here for the Isle of the Mists or whatever. That boat takes you, or no, it's over here. Keltalos or whatever it is. Oh, wait. Is that what I want? We were off by a... Thank God that boat didn't leave. I was off by one. No! Unfortunately, when he hits 10... Well, no, when he hits 10, we can do mana storms to get him leveled up more so that we can do dungeons together. Aberdeen! I believe I can... Portal. Brotherian Village. I don't know where that is.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back.
You're good. I'm trying to figure out where the heck this other portal is supposed to take me, but I don't want to find out. I'm almost there.
Okay.
As long as it lets me take this flight point to where you are. But I don't know if it will or won't. What level are you?
I've... Box... level 9.
Oh, so not... Okay. Yeah, so once you hit 10, we can do mana storms, and then once you get past mana storms, we can go further. All right. Ooh, Ruthian. Oh, okay, okay. So it takes me there. So instead of wasting gold on it, why would I waste money on a flight point when I could just take that other portal? So dumb. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, so yeah. So she taught me how to do vanilla and chocolate, and then she's like, "Okay, now I need you to make the ultimate Reese's or whatever it is." And I'm like, "Okay, and?" And she's like, "So do it." I was like, "I think there's a failure to communicate here, my friend. I've never done this." So then she's like, "Oh, well, here's the recipe book." You look at the recipe book, and it literally just tells you that it's chocolate custard with Reese's in it. Doesn't tell you portioning, doesn't tell you... So I look at her, I'm like, okay. And she's like, well, so what you do is you have to put some chocolate custard down, then you put some Reese's on top, then more chocolate custard, and you do it that way. And I was like, oh, okay, like, is there a particular weight or amount? And she's like, no, just eyeball it. I'm like, okay, like, if you want me to. So then the other manager comes in, and I'm trying to explain to him that, like, you know, it's the first time I've ever done this. I have no idea what I'm doing. He's just like, meh, let's say it looks okay. And I'm like, okay. So I made a whole bunch of pints today, and I'm fairly confident that they're meh. So
That's funny.
hey, look, it's another bot on Twitch. But yeah, it cracks me up. Yeah, like, I feel bad for her because she's the solo owner. It's not like she's a corporate head, you know what I mean? So it's, you know, if the store's shut down, she's losing money, you know? So I feel bad in that regard. But at the same time, by the way, I'm running to Dolinar.
Okay.
But good lord, the rain. But yeah, so, like, I feel bad for her because, like, you know, her average daily sales is about 8K. So, you know, being closed for a whole day, that's $8,000 she ain't making, you know. And, like, so I can get her frustration, but at the same time, like, I'd say 50 to 60% of the entire menu that Culver's has is fried product.
Right.
And, you know, originally she was like, okay, so we'll just tell people we can't do any of the fish or fried chicken or any of the fries. And instead of fries, she had me go run to Kroger and buy a whole bunch of chips.
Okay.
I was like, okay, you know, we'll just hand out chips, you know, let them pick a bag, whatever. And yeah, then the cashier lady this morning was just like, we can't. And yeah, the owner was like, no, I'm not doing this all day. She's like, I've got 1,000 other things I have to do to get this fixed now. I don't have time to stand there and make sure that the cashier is not, you know, is telling people what we do have, not what we don't have, you know?
Yeah.
And so she was just like, no, I'm not going to deal with it. So we closed, and then I went next door to Jersey Mike's because I haven't eaten there in frickin' forever. And where are you at in relation to Dolinar?
I'm basically southwest. The lake that looks kind of inappropriate, and it has that cave back there that we found last time we were in this area.
Yeah, okay. Are you at the cave?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just run and meet you there. I'm probably going to drag a ton of stuff that way. Whee! But yeah, so I went to Jersey Mike's, and the girl behind the counter, she's like, you know, she's like, hey, welcome in. I was like, hey, thank you. She's like, how you doing? And I do my generic, you know, another day, another dollar kind of thing. And she's like, I wish we were making dollars. I was like, yeah, me too. And then she saw my work shirt, and even though it doesn't say Culver's on the shirt, it does. Everybody in that area knows the blue polo.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, you work next door at Culver's? I was like, yes, ma'am, even though we've been closed today. And she's like, it's 4:30. You're just now leaving? I was like, yes, ma'am. I was helping make some ice cream and stuff before I left to help him out tomorrow since I'm off. And she was like, oh, well, that's nice of you. I wish we had people here that were working hard like that. I was like, yeah, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. And she's like, yeah, that makes sense. And then she's like, well, if you ever get tired over there, you could come work over here. We need hardworking people.
That's funny. I'm a little over halfway. I technically could go and turn in these 2 quests. I got all my pieces already.
Oh, I have no idea what you need. I thought you still needed to take down some of these big guys. So. I think it's funny, you're level 9. If you highlight one of these guys, they're going to be level 9 or 10 or whatever for you.
7, actually.
Level 7. I'm 38, and they're coming out as level 34.
It's easy XP.
And you're going cold, I take it?
Yeah. Eventually.
In half a level?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I'm not gonna go turn my archer to pacifist. Makes no sense.
Oh, it's because I didn't have all 5 stacks. Oops.
told her to, multiple times. All she ate was the chips.
I feel like that's all I've eaten today, to be honest with you. Even though I had that Jersey Mike sub.
Yeah.
So at work, I went and bought those chips, and then I got hungry, and since I couldn't turn the grill on to make a burger, I grabbed 2 of the things of chips, 1 bag of Doritos, 1 thing of the chili Fritos. And then I had a concrete, because the owner was showing me how to make a concrete. And then I had the sandwich from Jersey Mike's, and that's all I've eaten today. So I'm probably gonna have to go get food at some point. Oh wait, no, I can't because I gotta be up at freaking 6 or 6:30 in the morning to go to Sisters tomorrow.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, Mom's driving, so I'll probably sleep on the way there. Yep, this build hits like a truck. I love it. And now you have your ice mages.
And I got my lich form.
Lich form's great because it's permanent form unless you're trying to mount or whatever. So you get the constant bonus from it.
Let's see. Oh, I need to go up there by the village. Return Zen Foul Hoof Tooth Intel. Oh, the Narpine Mystics. I'm looking at the wrong quest.
Alright, you want me to queue us for mana?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I was not trying to blow your eardrums with my sneezing.
All good. I'll start us at level 1.
Okie day.
Welcome to the Mana Store. I don't know how far you plan on going, but good luck.
I think it's in the bathroom. He's being mean to Libby.
Dang it. Oh, I did not mean to fall off. I fell off. My bad. God. Downside is I am pure ranged, and all those guys were melee. Ooh, that was close. She about launched me off the edge
You
there.
made that look easy.
She was trying. The bad guy who tried to send Chris off the
Isn't
map.
that the place where that big girl got it on with Cenarius' kid?
Millhouse? I don't know. That
And he
is.
said she paid the bad guy to do that to you because you were mean to her.
Oh, I see how it is. Oh, those are not skinnable in here.
He said, "Oh, I see how it is." I did not even see that thing standing there. Holy crap!
See what standing where?
Exactly.
It's the one that's up top.
$8.59. I feel so slow with this lich form.
I mean, you move as fast as I do. It's probably because you don't see legs moving. Oh, snap. Dropped. Alright. Here's the next one. Boss is in heal. Dang it.
You made that look easy.
There we go. Messed up my whole dang rotation because I didn't have 5 archery points. Yo, why does this bow gotta be garbage? What? Well, actually, it attacks way faster though. It just doesn't do as much normal damage.
Yeah, but if you're pumping out 3 arrows to when you normally do 2. What's wrong? The watch pot never does.
But see, like, that's the thing. It's only a second faster. My current bow is 2.7 speed. This bow is 1.7. My bow does 63 to 86 damage with 3 agility. This one does 41 to 56. So it's essentially 21 points less baseline damage. Ooh, Gloves of the Fang dropped in here? Well, I wear leather. I'm gonna need on those just to see if they actually do level up to my level. I doubt that they do, though. Oh, they did. That's an increase. Alright, ready for the boss?
Yes, boss.
Alrighty, here we go.
Portal's ready.
Wait, was that me leveling? No, it wasn't me leveling up, so I don't know what the heck that was. Alright, I'll try it with this other bow just to see. It's gonna make me really mad since I paid like 20 gold for this bow.
I can see that being frustrating. Huh? Yeah, I got 220 ounces. Dr. Pepper for Liberty and a black. 2 brownie mix and 2 deals of condensed, or sweetened condensed milk.
Down and out. Let's roll.
I lost damage. I'll give it one more.
Did you lose damage, or is it because they're higher level they took less damage?
No, because my damage would have gone up, my DPS would have stayed the same, but both went down. But I'll give it one more just to try, but yeah. Even though this bow attacks faster and has more damage per second, it's not hitting as hard. And the damage per second isn't a big enough increase to lose the pure damage, it looks like. We're going the wrong direction. That's why nothing's spawning. I hate this one because it spawns you facing the wrong direction.
Not at me.
Oh, that's all good. Like, if I was paying more attention to that instead of my DPS, I would have noticed. We actually want to go this way.
Through the safety bubble.
No, the safety bubble is in the wall. Oh, lag much?
Now we're cooking.
Menace one cash.
Yeah, that's significantly less damage.
I think think I should point out that Lower Blackrock Spire is the only thing separating us from both Ragnaros and Nefarian. Maybe we should just let those two baddies fight it out and mind our own damn business.
Dang, I got another pair of gloves that's even better than the gloves of the Fang. That one's better than the other blue that I was wearing. Do you have a profession on the character? I'm sorry. I think I asked that earlier, but I can't remember.
I do not. Not yet.
Since you do cloth on that character, are you wanting to do cloth, the tailoring?
I was thinking herbalism and alchemy.
Urban alchemy. Okay. In that case, I am not going to hold on to that. I'll hold on to any alchemy ingredients we pick up. If any. Messed up my freaking thing again. Yeah.
I'll take
Portal's ready.
Okay. Even with me messing up, I'm doing 230 to 300 DPS, whereas with the other bow, I was barely pushing 200.
Nice.
So, yeah, even though it attacks slower, it's doing more damage. Have you leveled up yet? Oh, you are. You're level 11.
Yeah. I finally get another spell. Just gonna take care of it.
You made that look easy.
That one was terrible because I got stuck in a corner fighting a melee character, and I don't have melee. Oh,
Lay down, Jasmine.
Hey, enough.
There we go. And got another cache.
Strathholm. I see this place and I just wonder one thing.
Ooh,
How long
finally got an upgrade for a level 19 bracer.
Nice. Ooh. Both of those were huge upgrades for me. Even
Nice.
though it was my heirloom gear, they still do way more damage.
Yeah, honestly, like the heirloom gear, unless you're trying to speed level with like auras and stuff, there's no real point to having the heirloom gear. Once we can do dungeons and just speed through those. Really? Off me. Sadly, I do more AoE damage than your minions can do. No, don't. Hold on. Before you start attacking things. Yeah, that's the direction we want to go for the boss. Male agility. Unfortunately, I don't wear mail yet.
I don't wear mail at all.
I think this character can wear mail at 40, but I'm not 1,000% sure. Really? What are we attacking? Banshee? Yep.
Yep.
Well, that's not what I wanted.
Portal's ready. Time to get going.
I think I'm gonna have to switch over to my warriors just for tank ability.
Oh, instead of the casters? Yeah, I probably would. Just so they can run in and tank stuff.
Yeah.
I know I have it, but it's not on this character. Not seasonal. Vanity. Where is he? absolute bot. Cogsley, there you are. Fender away. Whew. Downside is if I get things on me, I can't really get them off very quickly. Yeah. Alright, boss time. I'm almost tempted to say you should just do PvP, because you, like, if you can get any kills in PvP, you should level up a lot faster. Whoops, wrong button.
Portal's ready. Time to get going.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you're clipping along. You're level 12, but how is Melee Cultist doing? Is a question that Aphasia 101 asked. I haven't played the Melee Cultist, so that's a you question there, Devin.
Melee Cultist is really fun in my opinion. It does have access to some self heals, which makes it a little bit more self-sustaining, and it does pretty good melee damage as well. If you like the whole melee / pet dynamic, the Primalist is basically the same thing, except it gets a pet.
Good to know. Yeah, it's one of the classes I haven't really tested out yet.
Yeah. There's some AoE for me.
Alright, I'm gonna wait till you send in your tanks and then I'm gonna just unload on this guy.
Why don't I just take her to school on my way to work?
Folks doesn't have to get up either way.
Hey, you hit level 13. I'm about to hit level 39.
What'd you do with my phone, babe? That's hers. And Liberty's. Did you leave it in the room? Oh no, it's on her right. Thank you. Yeah, Sherry was impressed.
By the way, you only have one summon out right now.
Leather.
With spell
Pass.
power, haste training, and spell penetration. That's a sellable.
Salt will make it worse.
The answer should never be that.
That's a logical fallacy. Salt never makes anything worse.
I was making a joke, but then halfway through making the joke, I realized I couldn't make the joke because we're streaming. And I just made YouTube partner. I really don't want to lose that. Alright.
Huh? Yeah. I need to run to the store really quick. I don't know if I need to
Nah, here.
bounce out or...
Nope, just we'll leave Mana Storm. Got me some Bonzo bullets. And a Mana Storm cache that had a staff I can't use, a sword that I can.
I don't have any caches. Alright, I'll be back in just a few minutes.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Oi, Bay. He's level 13. Oh. Reload. Okay. Wow, that's how glitched that is. Oh wow, it won't. Okay. That's just like super glitched. Let's go wardrobe. We're gonna change these. Nope. Because I think that's a two-handed weapon. Let's go with one-handed swords, maces, and axes, and see if we find anything that we like. I mean, we could do that just because it has an aura on it. I also want to know just collected, please. We could do two of these. Do the same filters, axes, maces, swords. Two of those work. So we're going to apply that. Outfits. So just go items. Like, does that scream rogue or ranger? I don't think it does. I think the only one that really does that I have right now is this one. Or if we go this one. But to me, that's more like rogue. I don't know. It fits the purple weapons, though. Apply. Let's look at bows. That's close enough. Okay. It fits. Call boards can't do. Report to Flight Master we could do. These three you cannot do. Epic Writing, I don't have enough money for. Specialization 2, definitely don't have enough money for that. And reach level 60, which is the goal right now. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Doo-doo. Oh, we're under attack. Hunky dory. All right, we saved the day. That would be 30. 9, 7. So that was 10 there. I want to keep going, but I gotta wait for him to get back. So we're doing 273 DPS to take one of these guys down with our rotation, which is interesting in my opinion. Yeah, see, this only increases by 0.9 damage per second. Yeah, we get more agility, but that 0.9 damage per second actually loses us damage, which I think is so stupid. Alright, so we've got some Mage Royal we can give him. We've got some Earth Root that we can give him. Rest of that is all sellable. Honestly, I just need to sell all this nonsense, but that's fine. Sell it all, sell it all. Ugh. Okay. So we don't use woodland anymore. We actually don't need this skill then. Because, and the reason why I say that is we're not really using Skull Piercer all that much anymore. Oh, well, actually, no, we are doing it. What am I talking about? Yeah, because that's our primary, like, it's boom, boom. Yeah. Anything that increases the damage of Skull Piercer shot or precision shot, that's what we want to boost. That's what we want to focus on, right? So, like, if I go here and I go Skull... Why is my brain not working? Skull Piercer shot. All of these nodes increase Skull Piercer shot. So those are what I need to focus on, right? Skull Piercer shot there. Venom injection, quick shot, precision shot, and Skull Piercer shot. Now poison enemies. That's why I wanted to go down this way and get this, right? I go here, grab lethal wounds so that our tick damage goes faster. This adds more tick damage. Skull Piercer reduces enemy armor, so we're actually going to move over to that one instead of doing this one. Right? Because that actually helps Skull Piercer shot. We want to boost Skull Piercer shot. Period. So we're going to need to go get this right here. So I'm actually going to take that point off. We want that one. Which means I'm going to have to get Marksman's Quiver, which doesn't do really anything for us, I don't think. I can test something. We know that about 273 is what we're at, taking down one of those guys. So we can grab that, and then next level we can grab that. And then we know that we need all the... Ooh, hold on. Okay. line changes. That's fine. So, marksman's quiver, right? So, wasn't even. So we were the same DPS with less damage. Okay. So we're not hitting as hard for some reason. That wasn't doing anything. The only thing I gave up was spread shot, which we weren't using to start with. Okay, so go back to Searing Quiver, right? That was 400 DPS with Searing Quiver on. The heck? Bro, am I tripping? Like, what? I need an enemy. There you go, Nightsaber works. I missed. Alright, that was 204. Can I get one of these jolly green giant guys again? Come on. That was 340. See what I'm saying? Like, this is not making sense. Hey, congratulations, Knight of Zerov. Hit level 9. Good for you, buddy. Ugh. My DPS is like all over the place, and I don't get it. It's not being consistent at all. Ugh. 940. Whew. All right. I'm primarily taking down targets to check my DPS and see, because like these three here are the crucial ones, right? So we know that we need this node next, right? Increases critical strike chance and critical damage of Skull Piercer Shard and Precision Shot by 5%. So it's dealing with this one and Skull Piercer. So now these two are doing more damage, right? We've got, see, it says this one though. Or no, that's just, okay, never mind. That's Skull Piercer Shot. Reduces enemy armor by 5% for 15 seconds, stacking 4 times. So the more you can pop it, the better. This right here is going to be good. This one right here, heart rate damage dealt with Scar Piercer reduces healing done by the target by 50% for 8 seconds. I could honestly care less about that, but I want to pick up both of these anyway to get Incendiary Shot. Because it says shoot a burning arrow dealing 828 flame strike damage to an enemy and up to 5 enemies within 6 yards, causing your next 3 Skull Piercer shots to trigger an incendiary explosion for 20 seconds. Direct damage increased by 30% for each archery point. Incendiary explosion deals 65 damage plus 64 or 45 over 3 seconds to enemies within 8 yards. So basically, I'll have enough time to throw that and get maybe 1 Skull Pierce, maybe 2 Skull Pierce shots off in rapid succession. With that, Over here, we have Pierce. Critical strikes with Skull Piercer shot cause the enemy to bleed for an additional 50% damage over 3 seconds. That's pretty dope. This one here, Backstep, I don't like this one. We're not going to go with it. I'm actually going to go with Poison Quiver. I don't know. Because, like, here's the thing. This lets me go up to 10 yards. It takes 1 full second, right, to do it. So this right here, if I shoot Skull Piercer right before I hit the ground, it'll do more damage. And it automatically, oh. So we're hovering, yeah, still right around 300. But you can see Quick Shot is my primary, and then Skull Piercer, right? Precision Shot's doing a little bit of damage. If I would stop missing with it, you know? So, like, for example, hit this. Let's use that again. Oh, that was 1.2. And I'll take it. Silverleaf, hold on to that for Devin. So, yeah. No, I mean, you know. We're getting it more figured out, more honed in. Okay, so now that we got that, we can go with this one, right? We can go with that one. Because we can't get to this one yet. Because I'd have to go lethal wounds and then here. So I'm going to pick up this one first, right? Yeah, we're going to go with that one first. And then we'll work our way down towards this one. We'll grab up these two and then see if we have enough points to get over here and grab these 3.
If you say so.
I'm trying to figure out how to maximize Skull Piercer so it does a ton of damage. Alright. Invite, you're back. Alright, how close are you to 14?
Maybe 20% of the way
Into 13. Okay. So here's my question. Do you want to attempt a PvP match? And because I can't join you on PvP, and see if you can hit 15 for that, or do you want to just keep doing
I can try a PG. I don't know how it'll go, but I can try one.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I will just follow you around. You queue for a BG, and I'll help you destroy things for your quest. Did that give that to you? Ha! There you go. I also gave you a thing so you'll get 5% more XP.
Nice. Alrighty, son. So, gotta go this way. I wonder how a death Death Necro would fare in PvP.
It's all dot damage. Well, I mean, you won't be high enough to get most of the dot damage, so you'll have your crypt, swarm, or whatever it's called, or whatever it gets morphed into because of that tree, and then, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to skin those things. I couldn't anyway, because we're not in a party, so it says it's tapped. It's tapped, like the mana from Magic the Gathering.
How rude.
I watched a video for Magic the Gathering the other day, and it's guys actually playing the game, and this guy's like, I've discovered infinite mana. And this guy's like, no you haven't. He goes, yeah, watch this. And he plays like 2 cards, and apparently the way the cards work is if you tap one card, you get to bring another card, or you get to bring a card from the graveyard back onto the field. So he sacrifices this one card that basically says that every time you sacrifice a card, you get to bring 1 mana back to the field. So he's like, okay, so let's just say that I do this 1,000,000 times. I now have 1,000,000 mana. Where are we headed?
This tiny little,
Oh yeah, you gotta take all these guys out?
yeah, the Gnarl Pine Mystics.
Yeah. And you're queued for BGs?
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't know how long a BG, because it is 10 o'clock, so I don't know how... I don't know how late it's, or how quick it might pop anything. I got the warrior right there. You need Dream Eater over here, right?
Yeah.
Alright. You'll want to hit him first.
Alright.
That quest is done now?
Yep.
Alright. Where are we headed off to?
Melanin's head.
Okay, that's right behind Dolinar, isn't it?
Yeah. That's cool. It's cool. Yours.
I have a dragon too, it's just not the Onyx one. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta give it to this guy first. Vanity. Known. Because this is the guy that got sent over from open beta.
Yeah.
Celestial. Okay, let's just go filter. Mounts, thank you. I have no idea where you disappeared to.
I'm at Dolinar.
Okay. Oh, I see you. Yeah. I see you over there.
Turning in some quests and picking up my professionals.
Oh, I could have dropped my book for you. Speaking of which, I do have a Silver Leaf, a Earth Root, and 3 Mage Royal that I can give you.
Nice. I don't think I have any leather to trade you.
Don't worry about it. I'm on some higher end leather now.
Be careful.
In fact, I need a ton of medium leather in order to continue leveling up leather. Like, it's gonna be a day process of me just farming materials to get leather worker up. And I just, for the life of me, can't think of anything that alchemy gets that's beneficial in vanilla. Yeah, in vanilla. What'd you do? Jump off the back?
How may
Yeah.
I help?
Oh, I do know all the writing. What the heck? How fast is my writing? 60? Yeah, okay.
Nice.
I was getting stuck on tree roots, so I'm just running all the way around this big tree. Turning in those quests got you how close to 14?
A little over halfway.
Nice. Do you need these things, or are you looking for something specific?
Melanis' head is at the back end of this.
Okay. So it doesn't matter if I go help clear out the place.
Nope. As long as you don't take it to the boss at the end of the.
You'll have to hit Lord Melanus first.
Okay.
There you go.
And off we go.
And now what quests? Good stuff.
Oh, that's the dungeon with 4 different tasks inside of it. So, off to the Tourmaline file.
There you go. I saved your life.
Appreciate you.
I don't know why I keep running ahead. Like, I need to follow you since you can see the quests and I cannot. Jump, 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 try to jump, 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 jump. I don't remember having to run up a big old hill to get to that quest.
Neither do I.
Oh, this is for the Moonwell.
Ooh.
Because the cave should be on the back side of this big old hill.
Yeah.
But I don't think you have the Moonwell quest.
No. I thought this pathway took me there.
I don't think you can get up that way.
Well, fudge nuggets.
I think we have to go either down and around or up and around. And I think down and around is going to be the fastest. Especially if I aggro everything at the bottom of the hill. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's not going to give you a queue because of how late it is.
Probably. That's kind of where I'm at this point.
Of course, it is 10 o'clock. Well, I'm down to 2 viewers right this. Say, ooh, what is this? Hold up. Hold up. Is that a world drop?
Maybe.
It's called Arlithrian Moon Orb. It is a +1 to agility, stamina, intellect, level 11 ring.
Nice.
Look at that.
Equip. Thank you.
Yeah, it does me absolutely no good.
I don't need spirit.
Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, I may have goofed.
This is where the file gets filled too.
I may have goofed.
Maybe turning in these quests will get me there.
Are you running back?
Summoning my gateway.
Oh. Yeah, because I think I goofed up. I don't think it's on this side of the hill at all. But again, I can't see the dang quest, so I'm, like, guessing here.
No, that pool where we got that Ring of Almarithian or whatever it was, that was the pool I needed for the tourmaline file.
Oh, okay, okay. Alright, well, I'm just going to run to the road. Alright, heroes, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. I'm not sure. It's been, let's see. Heyo, how are you? Oh, Zidioz98. It's been a while since I last played Ascension. I don't know which server I should play on. Right now what I'm playing on is called COA, or Conquest of Azeroth. It is on their PTR server. It will go live probably in the next 3 months, give or take. Because they said Q2, which starts literally next month. So I'm not 100% sure on that. As far as the two current live servers, you have Free Pick and you have Wildcard. If you just really want a random challenge to where it's weird and you can literally make any build you want leveling, go Wildcard. If you want to be able to pick your skills because you kind of understand what you want to build, or you want to use archetypes that are pre-built for you, go with Free Pick. Both are really fun. Both I've played and tried out. So, yeah, they're really good. In fact, I did a Grove Ranger run and then I goofed up because I was being dumb and got overconfident on a hardcore run, and I could have easily got that thing to 60 with no problem, 70 with no problem. But yeah, I decided to be dumb, wasn't paying attention, and got overconfident and got it killed. And it was like level 48 or 49, something like that. So yeah, I mean, it's super, super fun on both of those. But yeah, the Grove will come out. I'm gonna go back to COA, I think. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm currently playing right now. I'm on COA. I'm playing a Ranger. My friend Devin, who's playing with me right now, is playing a Necromancer. I've max leveled a Necromancer. I've max leveled a Tinkerer. I've max leveled a what else? The Fellsworn. I've max leveled. Like, I maxed out quite a few classes while streaming, so I super enjoy COA. I can't wait for it to go live so that more people can play this. So yeah, if you have access to it, I highly recommend coming to COA. What do I enjoy the most? So far, the two classes I'm having the most fun with is the Fellsworn Caster, because it's a unique mechanic between using combos to do spell damage and using rage instead of mana. So it's like this weird amalgamation, and I really like it. And then the Ranger I like just because I'm old school hunter. So I like the bow and arrow aspect of it. Did that get you close to 14, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm at I need 104 more XP to level.
So just,
I'm at 99%. So one, maybe two kills, and I'll be.
I was about to say, just run outside of town and start nuking things. That was not what I wanted to click.
That was 82. So.
Which way did you run? Because since you won't be able to party up, or since you won't be able to get the queue for that.
I came out of the inn and took a left. Yay! Spell Blight. Instant cast interrupts spell casting and prevents any spells in that school from being cast for 4 seconds. Okay.
I see you. Okay.
Transfer life. Channel. Channel upon undead minions within 40 yards for up to 10 seconds, healing them for 5% of their max health, plus 22 every 0.5 seconds. Nifty.
Yeah, it sounds that way, but honestly, like, unless you're soloing, there's no reason to ever really heal your guys. You just keep them off of tank mode in a dungeon and let them go ham.
Winds of Northrend. I like that one.
Well, Zidiaz, I'm actually going to get off for the day. If you are interested in watching more of this content, you are more than welcome to follow me there on Twitch. I started streaming again back on Twitch. Or you can come over to YouTube and subscribe there. Same name, Gibbs Gaming 1. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good place if you like the content. You want to learn at least my point of view on how to build certain characters. You're more than welcome to come over and subscribe. I try to stream at least 2 hours every day. It just depends on what I've got going on and work. But other than that, the rest of you heroes, I appreciate you stopping in. If you're not a subscriber, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're not following me on Twitch, hit the follow on Twitch. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Be safe, be loved, and